Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Hosting the series tonight in Houston, it will be the Rockets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. Staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what?
Somebody has to come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah.
Tied
at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7.
It will
I remember
never be done.
Mutombo and his group did that.
No, I'll be 100 years old. I won't be here, so it will never be done. Because if I'm not here, I didn't see it.
So if you're not here, it didn't happen.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
So anything that happened before you never happened either?
I didn't see it. I can't confirm it.
Well, you know what's happening is if stuff happened before you, you're not going to confirm that either?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Just get stitches. I didn't see nothing.
If something happens right down the hall and you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Can't confirm it. Got to confirm it.
That's just silly. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Finals, things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. You look at Houston. Their confidence peaking right now after winning the first 2 games on the road. They're right where they want to be.
And winning the first 2 games away from home has put them in an incredible advantage. They just need 2 more wins, and they'll be the NBA champs.
And guys, the fans know it. I mean, they can sense how close it is, and they're letting their guys hear it. I mean, it's going to be a tremendous atmosphere in here all game long. There's nothing quite like the NBA Finals.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Varejao in at center. Now, here is Harden. The Big Daddy passes to Pondexter. 5 on the clock. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
Here's Big Daddy. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now the feed to Moniunas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland with the ball. Nobody near Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Moniunas, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Irving. Rebounded by Howard.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Kicks it to Pondexter. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Shumpert dishes to Irving. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Howard's shot is good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Irving drives in, misses from short range.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job. He's having quite the quarter here, guys. Shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Big Daddy from down low. Pondexter, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Big Daddy, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejao. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Tristan Thompson is checked in for Anderson Varejao.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Houston shooting their initial free throws in the game right here. And Cleveland making a change here. Williams is checked in, and he can't hit the second. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Pass to James. Cuts off the pass. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The Big Daddy passes to Jones. Capella kicks to Pondexter. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Big Daddy. Knocks it loose. Irving with the steal. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving. James has got 5 points so far. Rockets trail by 8. There's the triple. And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Big Daddy.
How good is that? He can make a defender look foolish at times.
Outside Williams. Irving kicks to LeBron. Launches it. Another 3 for Cleveland.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The Big Daddy passes to Harden. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Irving. Feeds to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Here's Big Daddy. And he uses the glass on the layup. Big Daddy's got his second bucket tonight.
He makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Houston making some changes. Barbosa comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Then for Houston, Howard's checked in for Capella. Pondexter comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Big Daddy's subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejao's checked in for Smith. Iman Shumpert has come in for Matthew Dellavedova, and Irving subbed in for Williams. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron, Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. Here's Big Daddy. Thompson comes with the double team. The Big Daddy passes to Jones. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jones has got his second bucket.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He finished with 33 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. Anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Oh, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And that one's good, Shumpert. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Pondexter after the made shot from Iman Shumpert. Here's Big Daddy. He has 6. Stolen by Thompson. LeBron outside. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Shumpert following the miss by Freak. Pick by Varejao. The drive by LeBron. Pass to Varejao. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. It's rebounded by Houston. Puts up the baby hook. Another miss by Houston.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Irving misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
No good from Big Daddy.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
The shot's good from Irving.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Houston making some changes. Monty Eunice has checked in for Terrence Jones. And Ty Lawson. So as we conclude the first half, so far,
Kevin, I have
and welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Monty Eunice and Howard, the post pair. Harden out there with Big Daddy, and it's Pondexter in at the 3 spot. LeBron outside. And the foul called on Freak.
Freak. That's his first personal foul.
On the wing, Shumpert, guarded by Harden. Shot clock at 6. Shumpert against Harden. Shumpert, no good. So it's the Rockets now. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They set the screen. Pondexter dishes to Howard. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 6, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. In transition, here come the Cavaliers, and it's blocked. And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. James Harden, 3rd. The 4th spot held by Dwight Howard.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And that one's good by LeBron. James has got 7.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Love kicks to Shumpert. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And the pass to Big Daddy. Puts up a 3, and he gets it to go. He's got 9.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
LeBron kicks to Love. He feeds it to Irving. That falls. Great assist by Love. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Jones checked in for Moniunas. For Houston, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Here's Shumpert. 6 points for him. Dishes it to Irving. Love outside. To the inside. Varejao.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. And the Rockets making a change here. Beverly's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
Rockets call timeout.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Passes it to Big Daddy from downtown. And it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
The screen from Thompson. On its way from Irving for 2. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 18 points for Kyrie Irving. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Beverly, the pass to Big Daddy. No good on the 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the end.
Ball stolen. "19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the left side wing. He dishes it to Capella. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Big Daddy. 3 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That free throw good from Big Daddy. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a... And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. Rockets trail by 20, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Love and Varejao are up front. Kyrie Irving is out there with Lee. And it's Shumpert in at the small forward position.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Love outside. Picked by Varejao. Poked away. Moniunas with the steal. Pass to Big Daddy. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. LeBron, he's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert dishes to Irving. He kicks to Love. There's the feed to LeBron. Love with the screen for James. Pass to Irving. Clock at 4. And it's slammed in by Varejao.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Irving. Here's Big Daddy. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Big Daddy's got 9 points here in the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Irving drives in. And Varejao kicks to Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 20.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Harden on the wing. Shumpert with the steal. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Harden can't hit.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Here's Big Daddy. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Big Daddy. He has 15 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on the free throw.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting full. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're
your
about 2.5
presence
minutes through it right now.
He's so soft.
Shumpert against Harden. Now the pass to Big Daddy. From past the arc. Kept alive by Houston, but they'll get another chance. Moniunas' shot is good.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Inside, Thompson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Big Daddy. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Irving. The Big Daddy passes to Moniunas. Hands it from downtown. Moniunas has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, That really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Irving with the ball. Here's Varejao. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Moniunas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Moniunas has got 9 points now in just the second half. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. The shot by Irving, and again it's Cleveland.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
No good from Big Daddy.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in. Oh!
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Shumpert dishes to Irving. Irving double team. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. Both teams will make substitutions. Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Lawson drives in, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Been a nice game for Ty Lawson. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. No good from Big Daddy.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Houston. 3 at the line for 2.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Dellavedova. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, you have exercised some demons in this building, but this is a proud team. What will it take to beat them in the next game?
Well, I mean, it's a championship caliber team, and We're not going to celebrate about this win. We had to win this game. We wanted to win this game. It's a good win for us, but we look forward to the challenge.
Thank you. For the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, he passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out from anywhere on the court.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more high-stakes NBA Finals action coming up soon.
Super.